What if I told you some of the signs from the universe you believe in are actually just terrifyingly good coincidences? On March 1st, 1950, 15 members of a church choir in a small town in Nebraska were supposed to arrive for rehearsal at exactly 7:15 p.m. But something strange happened that night. Every single member arrived late. One family was delayed because a dress still needed ironing. Another couple couldn't start their car. The pianist accidentally fell asleep after dinner. One by one, random little problems prevented them from arriving on time. Then, at exactly 7:25 p.m., the church exploded. The explosion destroyed the building completely. Walls collapsed, the roof crashed down. The entire town heard the blast. And somehow, nobody died. The fire department later discovered the cause was a gas leak, but many people believed something supernatural had happened. Was it the hand of God? Or just an unbelievable coincidence? Humans are deeply uncomfortable with coincidence. We want every strange event to have meaning. If something incredibly unlikely happens, our brains immediately search for hidden explanations. Fate, destiny, signs from the universe. But most of the time, probability alone is enough to explain what happened. Imagine how many choir rehearsals happen around the world every single day. Millions of people gather in churches constantly. If enough events happen over enough time, even extremely rare coincidences eventually become inevitable. In other words, the real miracle would be if strange coincidences never happened at all. The same psychological illusion appears in everyday life. Maybe you suddenly think about an old friend you haven't spoken to in years, and seconds later, your phone rings. It's them. Instantly, your brain reacts emotionally. This can't be random. Maybe we're connected somehow. Maybe telepathy is real. But your brain ignores millions of other moments that led nowhere. The countless times you thought about someone and they never called. The countless times they thought about you and nothing happened. Humans remember the hits and forget the misses. This creates the illusion that coincidence is far more mysterious than it actually is. Another unbelievable coincidence happened in 1990 between two rival technology companies, Intel and AMD. Both companies happened to employ men with the exact same name, Mike Webb. Both men stayed at the same hotel. Both checked out on the same day. Then, a confidential package arrived for Mike Webb. The hotel accidentally gave the package to the wrong Mike Webb, the employee from Intel instead of AMD. Inside were secret documents about AMD's upcoming computer chip. Intel immediately used the information in court. Stories like this feel impossible. But impossible things become surprisingly possible when billions of events happen every day across the planet. The human brain struggles to understand large numbers and probability. We instinctively assume rare means impossible. But rare events happen constantly in a world with billions of people. Someone eventually wins the lottery. Someone eventually survives impossible odds. Someone eventually experiences a bizarre coincidence. Probability guarantees that unlikely events will occasionally happen. And when they do, humans give them meaning. This doesn't mean life is meaningless. It simply means coincidence does not automatically prove destiny. The world is far more random than most people are emotionally comfortable admitting, and sometimes the most extraordinary events are simply mathematics wearing a disguise.